Back to New Day Northwest. I got my gloves on, so that means we're gardening. And we all know that when it comes to our gardens, a little extra work now can mean a fabulous blooming garden come spring. And Cisco, of course, is here to help us divide those blooms during the fall for that ooh la la reaction from neighbors later.
Oh yeah, I love that reaction.
I do too. My neighbor, I swear, she's got a green arm. Her things are so beautiful, and I just want to impress her once. Pam, I'm trying to impress you. So we're talking about perennials today. Can you first of all tell me, what is a perennial and why does it need to be divided, or some do?
Most perennials, they're herbaceous plants, which means they die back to the ground in the fall.
Oh.
However, they don't all. Some perennials, they're kind of like little, they're not shrubs, they're not woody.
They're not woody.
They're leafy things.
Okay.
Yep. And then this one's evergreen, but most of these, this is evergreen too.
Okay, okay. But like, how do you know it needs to be divided?
Usually what happens last summer, I noticed on all three of these plants, they weren't blooming like they should be.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And the other thing that happens, sometimes the middle dies out.
Oh.
Because perennials start, when you buy one, it's in a little pot.
Yeah.
And then they grow out from the middle over time, and the middle kind of wears out, and so all the growth is out on the outside. So
so if there's dead leaves in
yeah,
here,
look
like
at all that.
this.
You can cut all that dead stuff out.
Oh yeah, I like to cut things. I like your tools.
And that's one of the things. Like this is called Bergenia. You know what its common name is?
What?
Pig squeak.
Oh look, you brought us some snails.
Oh,
Hi, guys.
Lovely.
Oh, Cisco
You can have those.
loves you.
They're good eating.
Are these your friends?
These are escargot. They're actually escargot. You can eat those.
I think I should keep them because if you take them home, you'll never be heard.
They're not going to be happy if they go home with
You want to
me.
live, you can live here
They're
at
not going to
King
make it out in a parking lot, those rascals.
Our gardeners are going to love me when I put those outside. Okay.
So this is pig squeak.
Pig
you know why?
squeak.
Because when you rub it,
Oh, it squeaks.
yeah, see, it's supposed to go.
Well, it sounds.
I'm hearing a little.
Yeah, I get it.
Not a lot, but a little.
Yeah, I hear that. Okay, I can see that. All right, so pig squeak. How do I divide the pig
Okay,
squeak?
so pig squeak is pretty easy to divide. Now, sometimes I'll use this. This is a hori-hori knife. Isn't that cool? See, it's got that saw.
You know what? Ladies and gentlemen, if you need yourself a garden tool and a terrifying weapon, get yourself a hori-hori knife.
Yes, I used to lose it out on the campus, and I'd carry it back across campus. People would be running for their life. There's a maniac out there. So when you look at this, we could show the camera. There are, divisions you could see where they kind of separate.
You can? All right. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you know what? This thing already well, that wasn't supposed to fall off like that. Well, much for that one. Okay, maybe we should divide this one instead. Yeah, there you
here?
go.
Okay, so like right here.
You got it. Look at the roots on that.
Oh, look at that. So you want to keep the roots
Yeah, you don't want to
together.
rip those off, whatever you do, because those are what's going to make it live. And I'd want to plant that right away. If I was at home, I would pop that into the ground. Or you could put it in a pot and give it to somebody as a present.
Can I keep this and do it later? And
Yeah,
give it back to you with
keep
your
that.
snails?
Keep that, and
All right, that's
you
fine.
can keep the snails too, though, just because I'm in a really nice mood.
You're such a giver. Okay, so how do we handle this? There's too many little roots here. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, this is a mystery plant because I forgot the name of it on the drive over. All right, just see if you can divide it right down the middle.
Just use the knife.
And this is actually the best tool, but we'll.
Oh, whoa! What's that?
That is an old
I want to
pruning
use this
saw.
one.
It's an old pruning saw. It's all worn out, so I keep it to do this. Yeah, look at that.
So like a loaf of bread?
Yep.
Okay, actually, it's a little bit harder than
Here, let me hold it up, and now you can.
Okay, I don't know this.
Just don't chop any of my fingers off. They come in handy for gardening.
Oh my gosh!
Hey,
we did
all
it.
right, look at there. There's a wonderful division. And you know why I divide this? This is such a cool plant. It has these blue flowers on it. So I just divide it to get new ones.
Oh, neat.
Just
So you
move
get
around.
more blue flowers around. Okay.
Now this guy really needs divide and bat. Here, I'll move this over
Okay,
here.
so we've found a couple of different ways. We've chopped one, we've taken the easily dividable
Yep.
ones, and so this is the third
And
kind,
so-
which looks like a mess.
So see how there's kind of natural little clumps?
Oh, yeah.
So if you can find maybe a way to cut through the middle somehow.
Shall I give
Okay,
you the
want?
hori-hori knife?
Yeah, I better use the big. I gotta
Okay.
use the heavy
All
artillery
right,
on
you
this
got this.
one.
I got your back.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what I can do. I think I'll do it like this.
So you basically rip this out of the ground
Yeah,
with care, obviously, because you don't want to get it, sister.
yeah, yeah. Because
Imagine
this
there's snails in
is a gem. It has spectacular flowers. It's not quite as easy as it looks.
All right, so when you have a little aggression to get out, let's say, in your day, and gardening is the best way to do that sometimes.
It is. It really
Take
is.
your old pruning saw.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to.
So you could, now, you know, a lot of times I'll use a shovel to do this when it's
Okay.
still in the ground, but I'm almost there.
All right, so we
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at those ruts. Oh my gosh,
That's
this,
beautiful. You've
so-
done well.
yeah. Thank goodness. I
really
got
quickly.
about 12 more. Do you mind doing them?
I got you. I got you. All right,
Okay.
but before I let you go, real quick question: is it best to plant them or pot them when you're dividing?
Well, you know, if you could do it right away, you could pot these up. You could
Okay.
pot this up.
Pot it up.
And that would be a beautiful present. But when I get home, I'm going to finish
I
dividing
got
this
this for
and
you.
then
Just
put
leave
them
this
all
here.
over.
I got it. All right.
Got it.
Thank you, Cisco.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right. Well, it's been.